Have you ever wondered what could be the last invention of humanity? Let's take a moment to ponder this. Now, let's take a step back in time to the dawn of human innovation. It all began with our ancestors in the Stone Age. With their rudimentary tools, they laid the groundwork for what would become a relentless pursuit of innovation. They chipped away at stones to create tools, marking the inception of a journey that has spanned centuries and has shaped the world we live in today. Then came the invention that set the wheels of progress in motion, quite literally. The wheel, a marvel of human ingenuity, revolutionized transportation and opened a world of possibilities. It was a game changer in the truest sense, paving the way for the development of complex machinery and, in turn, industrialization. As civilizations grew, so did the need for efficient food production. Enter agriculture, a breakthrough that not only ensured a stable food supply, but also led to societal changes, allowing people to settle, build communities, and ultimately civilizations. Fast forward a few centuries and you have the printing press, an invention that democratized knowledge. It was no longer confined to the elite. Information was now accessible to the masses. The printing press was the internet of its day, revolutionizing communication and setting the stage for the information age. Then came the steam engine, powering the Industrial Revolution. It transformed every aspect of society from transportation to manufacturing and set the pace for the rapid technological advancements that followed. In each era, humanity has achieved groundbreaking innovations that have progressively shaped our world. But there's a pattern here. The pace of human invention isn't just steady, it's accelerating. From the Stone Age to the steam engine, each leap has come quicker than the last. The pace of human invention has been accelerating, but where is it leading us? This question beckons us to venture further into the uncharted territory of human invention. So, let's embark on this journey together as we explore the potential last invention of humanity. The discovery of electricity and the invention of the computer have ushered us into a new era of innovation. A time when possibilities seem limitless, and the world as we know it is being redefined right before our eyes. This is the era we fondly refer to as the digital revolution, a world where vast amounts of information are at your fingertips, where communication happens in an instant regardless of the physical distance. This is the power of the internet, a key player in the digital revolution. It has transformed our lives in ways we could never have imagined, and it continues to do so every single day. The internet has not only changed how we interact with each other, but it has also revolutionized how we learn and work. Online education and remote work are now common phenomena, breaking down geographical barriers. But the digital revolution is not just about the internet. It's about the rise of technologies that were once the stuff of science fiction. Enter artificial intelligence, or AI. AI is reshaping our societies, automating tasks, and making our lives easier. It's in our phones, cars, homes, and even in our healthcare systems. It's learning, adapting, and improving. It's not just a tool anymore. It's becoming an integral part of our lives. The digital revolution, however, is not without its challenges. As with any significant change, it has brought about issues of privacy, security, and the digital divide. But the human race has proven time and again that we are capable of overcoming challenges and using technology for the greater good. We're living in an era of rapid technological progress. Every day, we're witnessing the birth of new technologies, each more advanced than the last. And as we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, we can't help but ask ourselves, what's next? As we stand on the brink of a new era, one might wonder, what will be the climax of this technological evolution? Imagine a world where machines surpass humans in general intelligence. A world where the smartest entity isn't a human, but an artificial being, a superintelligence. The term superintelligence might sound like something out of a sci-fi novel, but in reality, it's a concept that could very well define our future. Let's break it down. At its core, superintelligence refers to an intellect that is much smarter than the best human brains in practically every field, including scientific creativity, general wisdom, and social skills. Essentially, we're talking about machines that could outthink us. Now, the rise of superintelligence could bring about a myriad of benefits. For one, it could help us solve complex problems that we as humans struggle with. Climate change, disease, poverty. Imagine having an intelligence that could crack these issues. It's an enticing prospect. However, with great power comes great responsibility, and the rise of superintelligence is no exception. One of the major risks is that these machines could become uncontrollable. If a superintelligence's goals aren't aligned with ours, it could spell disaster. And it's not just about malicious intent. Even a seemingly innocent task like make humans happy could be misinterpreted by a superintelligence, leading to unforeseen consequences. Moreover, if a machine is superintelligent, it could potentially improve its own capabilities faster than humans can keep up. This could lead to an intelligence explosion, where the machine becomes exponentially smarter and possibly beyond our control. The rise of superintelligence isn't just about building smarter machines, it's about asking ourselves difficult questions. What does it mean to be intelligent? What does it mean to be human? And most importantly, how can we ensure that these superintelligent entities, if they do come into existence, will act in a way that benefits humanity? If we do create superintelligence, could it be our last invention? That's a question we might need to answer sooner than we think. If superintelligence is the last invention we ever make, what would that mean for humanity? A mind-bending question, isn't it? The implications of this are as vast as they are intriguing, weaving together threads of philosophy, morality, and practical reality. Imagine a world where superintelligence has eclipsed human intellect. It could be a utopia, a realm of limitless progress, mundane tasks a thing of the past, complex problems solved in a nanosecond, diseases eradicated. Our lives would be freed from labor and suffering, and we could devote our time to creativity, exploration, and personal growth. This is the dream, the shimmering promise of a future shaped by superintelligence. But what if the coin flips? A dystopian alternative lurks in the shadows. What happens when we're no longer the smartest beings on the planet? Could we become obsolete, outpaced by our own creations? Would we become mere spectators in a world that no longer needs us? Or worse, could we become the pets or the pests of a superintelligent entity? This is the nightmare, the chilling fear that accompanies the prospect of human obsolescence. These are not just thought experiments, they are potential realities that we may have to confront, and they raise profound questions about control and destiny. Who will hold the reins in a world dominated by superintelligence? Will it be us, the creators, shaping our inventions to serve our needs? Or will the inventions become the masters, dictating the course of our lives and our world? The answers are not clear. They are shrouded in the mists of the future, waiting to be revealed. But one thing is certain. As we stand on the precipice of this new era, we must grapple with these questions. We must navigate the labyrinth of possibilities and pitfalls and chart a course that safeguards our humanity. Whether we face a future of prosperity or peril, the question remains: can we control our destiny, or will our inventions control us? In the end, the fate of humanity may rest in our own hands. As we journey into the unknown, we're compelled to ponder on the enormous responsibility that accompanies our relentless quest for innovation. The trajectory of our future, the shape of our society, and perhaps even the survival of our species. All of these hinge on the decisions we make today. The creation of superintelligence, which could be humanity's last invention, is not a venture to be taken lightly. It's not just about the thrill of discovery or the allure of pushing boundaries. It's about the ethical implications that come with wielding such potent power. It's about responsible innovation. Responsibility in innovation isn't just a lofty ideal, it's a necessity. It's about ensuring that our technological advances serve the common good and not just a select few. It's about making sure that the fruits of our ingenuity are not used to exploit, but to empower. It's about guaranteeing that our creations do not lead to our destruction. We must also acknowledge that we can't shoulder this responsibility alone. It calls for an ongoing dialogue, a collective conversation that involves not just the innovators, but all of humanity. It requires the insights of philosophers, the caution of ethicists, the pragmatism of policymakers, and the voices of everyday individuals. Regulation, too, plays a crucial role. It serves as a safeguard, a buffer that ensures we don't stray too far from our ethical compass. It's not about stifling innovation, but about providing a framework that encourages responsible and equitable development. The future of humanity is not predetermined. It's not a road that's already been paved. It's a path that we're still shaping, a tale that we're still writing. And as we write this tale, let's remember that the power to shape our future, to determine whether our last invention becomes a blessing or a curse, lies within us. Whether the last invention of humanity is a blessing or a curse, the power to shape our future lies within us.